What is up, everybody? I am Luke from the Master Sword Valley. Welcome back to more Sonic Unleashed. In the last episode, we went to Chun-nan and helped them there by freeing their guardian, the Dark Gaia Phoenix, from its Dark Gaia curse, placing the Chaos Emerald in the temple and restoring the next piece of the planet. In this episode, we are going to be heading back to Chun-nan to help them out, but there's something that we can grab here first. Because this, believe it or not, this is actually required before you actually go back to Chun-nan. It's a little weird in that regard right there. So now that we're here in the entrance stage in daytime, we can obviously go back to the tornado defense if we want. But now that we have those stomp shoes from Halaska, we can come over here and stomp this down. This reveals a pulley for us. And look in there. It's shoes that might help you in basketball. At least that's what I imagine. I hear, like, in another universe, obviously in the Mario, like, sport games and such, that's what Waluigi would do. In some of them, he literally has like springs in his shoes so that he can actually jump as high. Anyway, we go and grab the wall jump shoes. So now Sonic can finally be like Mario and wall jump up things. There's a medal for us waiting up there. We can also take them over here. Yeah, I know how this works, Chip. I've played other games. We can go over there and grab that medal. And there's a book up there. You're meant to get that as the werehog, but I know of a way to get that as the hedgehog. Like that. Perfect. All right, and there is another upgrade that we can come back here with, but we're not going to do that now. We're gonna go ahead and head on out. Good. Slide under. There's fortunately no stages that we can do. So for now, we're gonna go and head out and head back to Chun-nan. Let's give them a hand. Over to Chun-nan we go. Let's go ahead and give them a hand. I'm sure they're dealing with a lot of stuff here. Since we heard from Pickle that apparently Eggman has been making his rounds here, quite a lot this time actually. Talk to the elder here. Oh, it's you! Marvelous timing. You see, well, I hate to say it, but we've got a problem. Would you mind terribly saving our village again? Not the bird again. Oh no, this has nothing to do with that sacred beast. Rather, our current problem involves a horde of metal monstrosities. If you could even so much as take a look for us, I would be much obliged. So, Pickle wasn't lying about that. There's some more stuff we could buy, but with all the rings that I have, or don't have, I don't feel comfortable about, spending all of them. Oh, hey, you're here. Oh, it's you. Fancy meeting you here. I hope you remember me, yes? I'm not village elder anymore. I'm retired so I can travel the world. It's so nice to not have to worry about village affairs, let me tell you. Speaking of which, two of the people of this village seem a bit flustered. Maybe my presence is too... Were you not listening to the fact that, there's robots invading this town? All right, somewhere there you are. The other medal, perfect. What was Lynn have to say? Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Mechanical monstrosities are rampaging around the village outskirts. So they basically say the same thing. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and give them a hand by heading up. Hey, you two are here. The planet's coming back together, so here we are. Would you get a load of that waterfall? She's thrilled beyond words. I am giving so many voices to them. I don't even remember which ones I gave them in the beginning. Anyway. But I'm munching on crackers. We've got another upgrade up there. But now that it's daytime, I think we might have an easier time getting some of the medals. We also can get this. Pick me up. Again, that's useful for later. Is that medicine? What does it smell like? Ah, I didn't get it. Whoa, what is this? Suddenly I'm pumped. We also have yellow tea. That's fine. I wouldn't mind a cup. Once the plant's safe. Ooh, I almost had that. Why is the camera being so stupid? Okay, I know I can get that medal. Also, this daytime music is not too bad. How did I get that before? There we go. Okay, at least I landed up here. There we go. I got it. So yeah, I told you I could get it. Anyway, I don't recall where the other medals are, unless there's one over there. I'll try it. I'll try and see. I saw where the last sun medal was. Over here. Nope. It's not there. It's just a one up there. Whoa, camera change. All right, let's go ahead and do this. See, this is what I was talking about when we said we needed the wall jump shoes for this. I miss all the rings, unfortunately, but we get up here and we get another upgrade, the air boost shoes. So now we can basically boost in the air as long as we have the ring energy for it. So it's going to go and boom! Just like that. We get ourselves that sun medal and we go ahead and access Dragon Road Act 1 Day. I am pumped for this. This stage is a blast. I remember when I was a kid, this was my favorite stage in the game, period. Until I was an adult and grew up to live in that stage. Go! Take a listen. I love this stage. The music makes it so much better, especially the fact that you can time sonic boosting with when like the main part of the song starts. That is just awesome. In addition to that, this stage, you go just so fast in it. The visuals of it is just amazing. The fact that you start by running on the Great Wall of China is just awesome. Or, excuse me, Great Wall of Chun-nan. I love this stage so much. It was my favorite stage of all. It still is, but there is definitely a stage that does top this, and you'll see why later in this episode. We will get to it, considering how quickly we can get through these daytime stages right here. And the visuals, just all the bamboo, the water, again, the fact that, again, you run on top of the Great Wall, it's just so cool looking to look at, as well as like those dragon-looking ships. Oh, it's just amazing here. Also, the fact that you're grinding on someone's roof. Yes, how dare you not disturb people? Although there's technically no one here except egg fighters. So I guess I should I guess I have my foot in my mouth for that. Again, love this freaking stage, man. It's weird again, considering that, you know, the first few parts of the medals are in the first part, and there's a whole other part that you just straight up don't get to if you're just doing the stage first for the medals. Medal. I don't know what else I could say about it besides just enjoying the rest of it. You also have the dragons that you run across here. They might not have been real dragons, but they're still awesome. But there is one thing about the stage, and it's this part right here. I don't like it. It's a platformer, sure, and I mean, I get that not every stage is just always running. There's always some platforming, but this one sucks. It is possible to hit that egg fighter right there to basically skip all of it, but it is annoying to do. And if you miss it, you basically go all the way back. We also have fireworks. I love this shot right here of Sonic. It's basically cool hedgehogs don't look at explosions. Basically, that part is so cool. And just the fact that we're utilizing everything that's obviously based on China. Awesome, just so cool. Get up here, go, another firework. I wish we could have used that to take out some of Eggman's robots. That would have been so cool. And then we have this part as well, back on the Great Wall, avoiding this thing, which I don't remember what it's called. But basically, it's a 3-lane running part right here. Sonic! I swear to God, I was boosting the whole time, but he was getting closer. Like, what the heck? It seemed like I should be gaining my distance right here, but what was that? Whoa, that was close. That was definitely annoying. Go. There we go. Careful. Yeah, I was careful of the bombs. They'll warn you for when they're coming. Just go forward. Maybe don't avoid all the boost pads and get the goal. How did I do on this stage? I'll take it. I would have loved to get an S, but you know what? That'll be just fine for me. All we got is a videotape in that. Huh. I thought I got a lot. I thought I got more. I don't know. But that has got to be one of my favorite stages ever in the game. Now, while I could go back in and do the optional stages, I'm not going to. We're going to head back to Spagonia. Now hopefully now that it's calmed things down here for them. Let's go and talk to Yeld again. How can we ever repay you for everything you've done for us? You have my sincerest thanks. I am wholly in your debt. So, that's good to hear. There wasn't any more souvenirs, were there? Now it's daytime? No, it's just food. I can't buy these. No, I'll go ahead and save. We'll be back later. Now, I think this time, there wasn't much that we could find. We helped them with their forces, sure. But I think it's time now that we go tell the professor of our good deeds that we just did. Now, I decided to come back here at night just so that I can take care of any, expulging people's hearts of Dark Gaia. Are you one of them? He changed the sign for a haircut to read 100,000 rings. So people do use rings in this country. It's also weird that, like, especially in Chun-nan, I don't know if I was able to show it super well, but you saw like Chinese writing and such, yet people still spoke English to us. It's dead anymore. Restaurant, a new menu. I don't even care about that anymore. And here's our first one. Smile. I wonder if it's painful having the Dark Gaia expunged from your heart. I don't know. The ones in Spagonia are interesting because it's another kind of on rails thing right here, but like you start in one area of Spagonia and then work your way towards the other one. We also have that new attack right there, the spinning needle. That's another good one. Again, any of the ones that you can utilize while running is just so cool. I refuse to call them a chaos experience or chaos orbs, whatever Chip calls them. That was done. I think we got 2 levels out of that. Yes, 2 levels. Let's go ahead and put it into strength. I need to start taking these out faster. Good thing I might have the means to do that. Yes. Yeah, you seem awful serious. Feeling more refreshed. We've saved Barbara. What do you say? Okay, you're not one of them. I thought you were. Pickle mentioned 3 names. Ida was one of them. And you got the Dark Swirls as well. I don't even know what you said. Kashunk? Oh, you don't even like whine at us. Works for me. Oh, I remember this one. This is basically all fighting in front of the lab. There's not much really else to say, so I'll just go ahead and cut ahead. Because I want to get to the main event in this episode. I just don't want to drag things with these night sections. You are. Die. Good. Okay, there we go. It was actually a longer enemy gauntlet right there, but we do get ourselves 4 levels of experience. So we can go and get ourselves a strength upgrade. Love it. And then go ahead and put the rest in the life, considering I poured some to it already. Good enough. All right, well, that's another person expunged of Dark Gaia-ness in their heart. Their beating heart. Got you? Oh my, what am I doing standing here? This won't do, I gotta get the shop clean. Busy, busy, busy. I know, being a business owner is busy work, man. Girl. We could head to Chun-nan. I've already been there. Yeah, I've already been there, so thanks for the help. I don't see how I'm ever gonna get over the shyness. And I don't know if some people ever do. I mean, I'm sure it takes like lots and lots of training and such. I think we do need to actually see the professor before we can move on to the main event. I think, at least. Pickle. Heard reports of strange robot sightings in Spagonia. Gives me chills to think about, see what you can do. No, I don't have any souvenirs. And he recharges his flash. Thank you. You can actually get some more flashes for it. I guess I could talk about that now, how there is more flashes you can get for it. I'm sure you probably guess how you get them by bringing him souvenirs. So, there's been robot sightings in Spagonia. We took care of some at night, so let's see what there is during the day. Now, thankfully, that laser shut down permanently, so we can always go to the other side of Spagonia if we ever need to. But where we do need to go is follow these rings up to here. Go right over it. You already saw a preview of the stage there. Go. Perfect. This is Rooftop Run. Considered the best stage in the game, at least according to Sonic Generations. But hey, Sonic Generations made a good pick with this one because just like Dragon Road, this stage is awesome. Definitely one of my favorites of all the other everyone else who's played this game. This stage rocks, as well as this song too. This song just rocks. I encourage you all to actually go and listen to this song because this song is great. Personally, I kind of prefer the one in Sonic Generations as opposed to this one, but this one is still awesome. Like it's really, really cool. On top of that as well, again, we're going just so freaking fast in the stage. And this stage is a multitude of good things all at the same time. Great music, great stage. In addition to that, I consider this the best stage in the game for ring grinding. Because not only is this just a blast to go through, but you also have the fact that, you know, you just can get so many rings. I think it's possible to get 999, you know, as long as you don't take damage and such. There are so many freaking rings. Right there, that grind portion, it is possible to actually miss it and go completely flying into the country of Spagonia. It is annoying if that's the case. Maybe that's the case in this one, or that's the case in Generations. I don't really know, but I've had that happen to me before, and I was pissed when that happened. Oh man, you even get these awesome views of Spagonia as well. Again, this stage is just so freaking fun. There I go. I freaking died on this stage. Because I was trying to show that you can do this to basically skip it, to basically skip a good portion of it. And there go all my rings. But you get the idea is that if I myself never ever need rings, this is the stage I'm gonna come to. Windmill Isle was good enough for the stage, but this one is even better. And this stage combines a lot of elements in it. Not exactly elements we've seen before, new ones, like this diving section right here, especially avoiding all the spike traps, although we had a diving section Chun-nan shut up me. But yeah, you get the idea right there. I don't know really what else. Oh, actually we do have some new enemies coming up here. Oh, I missed the medal, or record, dang it. And coming up here we have these things. Let's see. I actually don't know what they're called. I was trying to look it up, but of course I don't want to die here and lose some of my rings. So I guess I'll be satisfied with however many rings I end here. As you can see, we're already up to 133. So many dang rings. It's just awesome. It's called an egg chaser right there. And they basically will shoot lasers at you, so you have to keep switching lanes to avoid hitting them. And as you saw, we basically use the egg fighters to our advantage there and, you know, take them out. I'm stuck. Sonic, you, what? Okay, I'm underneath the city. What? Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and restart. I'm going to go ahead and exit and restart, and I'll meet you guys here. Shoot! Ah! I was trying so hard not to get hit right there, but I made it back to the point that I was at, and let's keep going right here. I don't want to do badly on the best stage in the game. There we go. I actually got the medal record that time. God, records, medals, art books, tapes, so many dang collectibles that I'm gonna keep getting them confused. It's like the different number of beads in Superstar Saga. And we get you right there. So as you can see right here, if we keep going, if we are able to destroy them, we don't have to deal with them. We don't have to deal with the egg chasers. Anyway, now moving on, for real this time. Hope you enjoyed hope you liked the music, because again, it's a rockin' tune. I don't know if I prefer it to Dragon Road, but hey, both of them are still awesome. Anyway, right here, don't touch the control stick, you get yourself a 1-up. Awesome. And then this part right here. I agree that it's actually kind of hard to tell what barrels are what. You have spiky barrels and wooden barrels. Crash through the wooden, avoid the spiky. No doy. Go. I might have said this already, but I miss the fact that in this game, Sonic would have like the things that he said, or just cheered when he was going fast. I miss those like a lot, especially in modern Sonic and more recent Sonic games. I mean, so obviously this is a modern Sonic game with the boosting and all. I remember another thing as well is that like I went 06, Unleashed, Colors, and then Generations, and I remember like how they split up the different levels. How there was the Genesis, the Dreamcast, and then the modern era. Since this stage returns in Generations and falls under the modern era, I consider this game to be a modern Sonic era. And I mean, am I wrong about that? I don't know. I'm just trying to fill the commentary gap as much as I can. At least I didn't die there. Good. Fortunately, for some reason, the controller couldn't jump for some reason. As you can see right here, we're already up to 542 rings from this stage. I wasn't lying when I said, oh, whoops, when I said the premier ring grinding stage right there. Anyway, this part at the end is awesome. It's kind of like the opposite of Chun-nan, how we had the other robot. I unfortunately don't know its name, and I don't want to look it up because I don't want to ruin what I have going here. What? Dodge out of the way. Get that. Get you. Go. And do your best to hit all of them. It is possible to be able to hit all of them and basically take out the egg chasers. It's fun to do so as well. Really. You get them off your tail and everything. Like, oh man. I'm so glad that, I mean, I'm glad that we could stumble upon this, but it's not like we couldn't have as well. Also, it seems like the trajectory of the egg fires when launching them like this is really, really weird. Because like sometimes they might launch, sometimes they might not. Let's get the key! With a total of 772 rings in a 5-minute stage. Give me that S rank! Awesome! We get a record, then we get the key. I thought I got another collectible again. Let's finally give you your long-awaited ring energy level up, Sonic. And let's go for speed. Perfect. Let's go into ring energy again. Awesome. Now I should have no problem being able to afford almost anything from the store right now. I'll do some more runs of Rooftop Run off camera, but yeah, that was amazing. Let's go visit the professor. Well, I think we've done enough for this stage. I don't know how long it actually is. I'm up to 2 hours right now because I crammed the last 2 episodes in this recording. So we're gonna stop things right there. Next time on Sonic Unleashed, we are gonna see what happens when we take the Gaia key wherever we can. See you guys then.